Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. No events, so we're just gonna get right back to that ladder grind. 4 players south from the gold room lobby. Excuse me. We're fresh off of work. We just ate dinner, had a bit of a soda. Three, two, two. Get some real big league names here. Holy shit. I'm gonna go for it. It's been a long time since I've gotten Kokoshi. We'll see what happens. I don't like the reds going, but there's still an option there. There's still a possibility. And at the end of the day, worst case scenario, we have safe tiles and a Chanta shot. Possibly even Sanshoku. Pair of the ones? Alright. They'll let us swap our north out. That's 3 reds. Ooh. Three reds, 2 nines, 1 white. South is our Yakuhai. Nine Mon's gonna be our safest discard. No, green will be. If we draw a red though, still a chance. We'd be in good shape. We tried. It's always a long shot with Kokoshi, even when you take the Kyushu Kyuhai. But as I stated, we've got safe tiles for days. So that's the second white. That's the 9 pin we needed. Let's push us south before we try to slide a 3 out there. 1 pin is our pair. The only way I'm pushing this 3 out is if we get Tenpai. And if we get Tenpai, then I'm absolutely pushing. 3. It's too much. There's not a chance anymore. I'm giving up. I like to dream big, but even dreams have their limits. It would have been cool though. That's a nice fun way to start a Mahjong match. Cheeky little Yakuman. The West and the greens are still our safest tiles. 9 Mon even more. Nah. East are also safe. The other ship passes. We didn't get roaned. A pretty successful Kokushi fold, I'd say. 246 Ryokan. No matter how we work it, we accept the 4, which is Dora. Ryanman. 369 is probably like the worst shape you can have, but we got 3 tiles to an Itsu. And East in hand. I'll keep that 4-pin over an East. Yakuhai to the right. Probably looking for South Dora 2 or something. I don't blame him. Good hand. There's our double Dora. Tasty, tasty. So 9-pin is our discard, and we're on a Kanchan for the 2. Otherwise, we throw 3-mon first. And just accept any pins that we get. They fill the Kanchan to the right, which is not good news. The 6-pin's an interesting discard, though. It makes me feel like my 9's gonna be safe. And they've got to be real close. Maybe the 9s are a better pair than the 4s. Drop 1, drop 4. Ryanman, 9s are the pair. Can I get a 4 out, though? I'd have to do it soon. We unfortunately don't have a Yaku, so we can't do that. Those 8s are going fast. I'm gonna drop the 4-pin, the 1-pin now. The whites are gonna be safe when we go Richi. We're looking for 258 with 2 8s and 2 2s gone. It's a long shot to say the least. 3 8s are gone. This is basically Kabed. It's a one-sided weight. Oh, and the whites dropped the 6-7? Jeez, it's all 4 8s. Are you guys nuts? Did he change his hand? He did. But I think the 6 will still go through. So the 9s are the pair. We're going to pwn the whites. We drop the 7. We're tenpai on 2s and 5s. Which is basically a one-sided weight at this point, but there's no way we're seeing the yep, Dora 2. No, not even? Wow. Awful hand. There's no way we were seeing the 5-8 come together here. So we hedged our bets that we'd get the lower one instead. East, southwest, really bad sequence of winds. We can throw the white west right away. The south is also useless. 5, 6, 7 filled in on our first draw, which is fantastic. Onko of 4s, pair of 3s. 1. Yeah, we'll probably make that happen. We can also use the 4s as the pair if we draw a 3-6 pin. 6 is Dora. 6 pin is Dora. So we'd like to accept that. There's another pair. Tanyao, for sure. And we can steal to get ready for the 6 pin. Dropping 8. Dropping 4. Well, it's not Toy Tanyao. I need something over here, you know what I mean? But I'll make it look like it. We lose the 6 pin acceptance if we do that though. So how do you make it work? Discard 8-mon, 8-mon. Keep 8-mon, 3-mon as the Shanpon weight, because 8s are Kavid and 3s aren't looking that hot either. Nobody but me wants Manzu, is the way we play the game. Can we get 8 pins out in this economy? And do we want to? So Toy's worth 2, right? So we can afford to throw the Dora if we're gonna get Toy out of it, right? There's logic there. Trading 1 for 2. You profit 1 Han. Makes sense to me. And then you have the 5 as your pair weight. Why not make this 5 my pair weight? I'm going through all the hoops to accept Dora over here. Let's drop 5, 6, 7 and make the 5 my pair weight. I don't think you did Hell Weight on an off-pair wind. So this is my safest discard. After that... I mean, there's a Toy, right? I think the 7 would have been safe. Speaking of Dora, we got some Dora in our starting hand here. We filled in our Ryanman right away. And again. So we're looking for 2, 5, 3, 6 in the Manzu, and we're Tenpai. We are Ishan 10. Drop the 1, we're Reach on turn 3. Please, 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 please let this happen. Riichi Pinfu Dora 3 is fantastic. I love that. You know I'd love that. Throw me a bone, game. A big old bone that says Kevin wins. My hand is bigger. I'm not backing down to either of you. Yakuhai noobs. Come on. I just need one tile. 1 out of 4, baby. 25% chance. That's how math works. Hey. Fastest reach of my life. Not drawing it and getting, like, senpai for it. The actual process of clicking the button and going Riichi with it was the fastest I've ever done. Yes. Oh, Ipatsu, you shouldn't have. Oh, thanks for the Hanuman. Actually, I had the Hanuman guaranteed, but the Ipatsu was nice too. I hope the Yakuhai was worth it. Play Genbutsu for a turn. What are you doing? The reach just came out. Have some respect. I didn't even Suji trap it. That wasn't clever at all. You just closed your eyes, put on your horse blinders, and just ran straight forward. How is that my fault? Flash your knife at me. You all would have done the same if you had the same opportunity. Here's an interesting question for the chat. What do you all think about the voice lines when someone drops Dora? If you play Mahjong Soul at all. If you don't play, I guess you don't really have an opinion. I've talked with some of my friends, and I think we've all come to some sort of consensus that it is a bit of a cheat. Even more so than just having like shiny tiles and like the Riichi button pop up. But like even if you weren't paying attention to the board, all of a sudden somebody starts chattering away and you're like, oh, what are they saying? I don't speak Japanese. And then you see the shiny tile and you're like, oh, they just dropped a Dora. That's an interesting choice. Although it is a terminal, so I guess it's not that interesting. Nines are out there. Might see another one. Probably not too soon, but maybe the sixes will go. 7 pin is safe to the left, not the right. Yakuhai across, Tanya to the right. Tanya can't use Dora. Yakuhai can, but they've already thrown it. Are you truly Tanya? You dropped an 8 and a 7. Which I guess you can slide a little more safe with that. But the 1-2 Penchant is like the biggest Tanya upgrade I've ever seen. All the dragons come out nice and safe. Nobody playing silly games there. 9 mon, 9 mon. Another Dora, another day. Red Doras are still MIA. We could see Akadora 2 to the right. The 1, 2, 3 would have fit in their hand perfectly if they just wanted Pinfu. But they opened, so now they have to commit to the Tanyao. That's a Sumo. Bing, bing, bing. More points, please. Thank you. And poor fourth place just gets more and more fourth. South round. Not a lot going on. We'll drop our off wins. There are the 9s. 2 set blocks. A Dora that can build however it feels like. I'll take that 9. Let's drop our red first. The white will be safer later. East to the left is interesting because that's not the round win anymore. Nor are you dealer. Which means you're doing something sneaky. By sneaky, I mean probably a Honitsu in the Pinzu suit because you've dropped Manzu and Sozu. Could also be just Toy Toy. No, thank you. Well, well, well. That worked out well. 4-pin, 7-pin acceptance, and then Shanpon on 9s and 3s. Because of the terminal 9s, it's not the end of the world. But now it's a hell weight on the 9s. I think I'd rather wait to draw. Now, Pinzu Honitsu is the Dora suit. G? No! And they haven't changed their weight yet. Let's get rid of this now then, before it gets even spicier. And perfect draw. We got the 5 to connect to the 3. The 4s are twice cut, which is really unfortunate. If we draw the 1-so, we can discard it for the sickest Suji ever. Or hang on to it for the Ryankon on the 1, 3, 5. And then no matter which side we drop, we're getting the Ryanmen on the 4, 7-pin. The 2-3 is just a better weight. The 2-3-3 is an even better weight than just 2-3 is. We accept 1s, 4s, and 3s. Five-pin red came out from the left. That ain't a Honitsu. What are you doing? Chi? Have you decided halfway through to do Chanta? Who does Chanta halfway through? And who discards North North and goes Chanta? What are you doing? Even the cat boy across was like, that's not Honitsu. That's not how you Honitsu, sir. It's Chanta. What is this game? Maybe it's Sanshoku? Dude chose Sanshoku for some reason. It's a good reason. Sanshoku is a good hand, but like, And I guess he needs value too. He's really pushing to get whatever kind of terminals he can. But that's got to be a bitter pill to swallow with the double north discard. It would be Tempai if he had both those norths. And the 2-pin discard? Double-sided weight on the 1? The 1-pin would have been sick. Chantadora 1? It would have been Furton on the 4, but I mean, you're already doing something wacky. Go wackier. I'm gonna drop the 5-pin to be safe here. It's getting boosted to everyone. And Mr. Chanta over there could have anything like terminal related. See, that was a mistake. Just Chanta. Just Chanta. What a goofy goober. 1,000 points on South 2 from 4th place. Goofy goober. It's like this guy saw a life preserver in the water and was like, oh, that'll save me. And he dove through the hole and just like sunk to the bottom of the ocean. He just kept on swimming and never gave up. Poor guy. Why the Formon? What am I thinking? I'm so caught up in the last hand, I'm not even looking at this one. Oh, I saw Chanta and I just felt like I had to do it. I had to commit. Worst case scenario would be if we draw the 5, we'd end up on a 4-7 Manzu weight and we'd be Furton because we dropped those 4s. But 2 5s are gone. I think it's more likely we'll get like a Nobitan on a 6-9. Put something together like that. Nobody wants it. There's a big hesitation on it. They didn't want to open. All joking aside though, this might be a good Chanta hand though. Like it accepts the Dora. It's not a bad Chanta hand. Well, I had your best on the 5-pin, but well, we're open now. We really can't. Don't be done with this. And we're gonna get to pick our pairs in at the end. That's a portmanteau of poison and pear. It's a pun. It's English wordplay. I'll explain it later. Portmanteau, by the way, underutilized piece of English language. What is it? It's a phrase? Because it's not a word, right? Portmanteau, it's 3 words. Now that's interesting. I'm gonna actually drop that. Reds are safe, norths are safe. I think the east is gonna be my pair. I'd rather push out a 1 than an east at this point. I think the guy across the way is hanging on to him. With his sussy terminal only hand. Now that's a double Dora. Now we're in hot water. Now we're looking for a way out of this without getting hit. They can't keep both of them. I already discarded my 1. We're not going to get 2 2s from the left. Oh, God works in mysterious ways. I'm going to drop my 1-3. I'm getting out of this hand. I'm in first. I have the right to defend. One mon passes. The greens are guaranteed safe. There's also a funky scenario where we might actually end up Tempai. No, we don't have enough tiles to draw to get Tempai. I was thinking if we drew 2-pin, drop the green, drew 2-pin again, drop the east. Or like anything. A pair anywhere. Dropping the 7-pin, probably not a smart idea at this point.
No.
7-pin was safe. Connor to the left. San Anko to the right, but you didn't have the San Anko part? He just took a Tempai? The hand to the right had no Yaku. Unless I misread it. Oh, they were... Yeah, no, because they never got their Anko of East. I never dropped my East, so they never got it. They held their Tempai to get points on the Ryukoku, but they didn't do anything Yaku-wise. I completely blocked them. And it was on accident, too. I didn't mean to hold the East. I usually drop that. I definitely would have, but I was so focused on dropping my 4-mons at the start that I didn't have time to get around to it. Then by the time I did get around to it, it was dangerous, so I held on to it. What a horrible set of circumstances that led to that man not winning. I say man, it could be a person. I don't know their gender. Pair of 1s, I like it. I'll keep it over a lonely 2. It's still a long shot on the Itsu here. And if we do start to draw more pieces of it, we'll just drop the 1s and find a pair elsewhere. I don't think I need a second 2. If anything, we're leaning towards dropping the 1 if we do build more Itsu shapes. There's a Nobitan there. No, it ain't. Of the 3 or the 6? 3. Because we can roll this upwards into a 7. So shape, Ryanman, drop the 2 for Tempai. 4-5-6, 4-5-6, 4-5-6. I like that idea. And with 2 tiles, we have built a Sanshoku. Possibility. Sanshoku is always just a possibility. We don't need the 2. And we're not terribly worried yet. Nobody's really setting up danger signs. 4-7 maybe. We could have opened for the Sanshoku, but ready across the way. I feel like these folks are frustrated. They just want this game to end. It's not my Yakuhai. I'll use it as a Pinfu pair if I need to. 9-pin is Dora. We are a long way away from using it. Got the 8-so first though, just in case. I'll drop the north pair now. Because I have the pair in the 8s. And this might turn into an Itsu, letting me use the Dora. East are perfectly safe. If we do start to draw the Itsu, we'll drop the 1-2 Penchan. The 2-4 Kanchan is more efficient. It'll be pair 8s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yeah, we've already upgraded the Kanchan into a complex Kanchan. We might just get reachy with this hand depending on what we draw. I'm gonna throw the 3-pin back. It doesn't build on the 5-6, and it doesn't make the Itsu any easier, so I throw the 3 back. There's a 7 across the way, which is important for my Itsu because I don't have one. We've paired the 9s. I'm gonna throw the 1-2 Penchan now. The 8s are dead. So if we do take the Shanpone 8-9 weight, it will be just the 9s, which some people are going to be hanging on to them. Right. It's a perfect pair weight, right? The 9-pin terminal. People are going to have to throw it. Look at all the 6s and 7s coming out. The 5 passed, so the 8 became Sujit over there. Doors are safe. Not bad. And I think that's the end of the game, right? Yep, well done. GG's, good game. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I know I did. If you liked that video, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good evening. Goodbye.